They praying on our downfall another time again. After the rain fall, the sun gon' shine again.
That's right.
Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting shit. And to all y'all that switch, suck my dick!
Let's go.
Yeah. Suck my dick. What? You talking down the family name, man, you wildin'. What? I dare one of you niggas scream out no Diddy.
Fuck that nigga.
Bro, blow with me. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go get 'em. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just lay back in that Virgil Maybach. That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we sellin' crack. But we out here sellin' tracks. Multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 cent. Who put this city on the map? Stop lying. Positive hate.
The streets are buzzing about 50 Cent targeting Christian Combs. He didn't hold back, calling Christian a mini-me of Diddy and mocking him for it. This feud has everyone talking. Known for his savage social media tactics, 50 is taking aim at Christian for closely mirroring his father's footsteps. It's more than just petty drama. This could impact Christian's career and his relationship with Diddy. 50 Cent might be stirring up serious trouble for the Combs family. Stay tuned. This story is just heating up.
Did you hear that Christian Combs song, Pick a Side?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
I think your homie said I got a man up regardless. This is my dad. This is legacy that you cats is messing with. And why not? It's the perfect time. It's almost like somebody like, when you sit back and you look at these niggas talking about beef, you want to beef, this is the time you want to get something off your chest. Because y'all going through something. They going through something. They probably in a space they ain't even ever been in since he been on. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I salute him. Did he snap? I mean, the delivery was kind of lackluster. He's just rapping too calm and cool. You know, it's just how he do. That's his thing. And I'm not mad at it, but I just think in a rap battle, you got to be saying some real amazing, prolific shit to rap that calm. And for a motherfucker like, oh, you snapped. And I don't know if he rapped as such to yield. People say, oh, he snapped. Then, of course, 50 came right back talking shit, so.
Yeah, I mean, I salute Lil Christian, and I salute him from the standpoint, like, whether that's your father, your brother.
Under thy father.
Yeah, nah, like, he did what he was supposed to do. And like I said, I'm surprised it took this long for him to jump out in any way. Or, you know, like, this is my family. This is my father y'all talking about. You know,
that's the man's son. I expect him. If anybody gonna come to bat for me, it better be you, son.
I truly understand, and like you, I salute Lil Christian for putting that track out. I understand the motivation. I'd have did the same thing if you was coming at my pops. I understand why Justin was on that track. Yeah, that's my pops you talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm sure them boys let Puff hear that track before it was released. Do you think it was a mistake that that track ever got released in the first place?
Is this on?
Yes.
Taking up for his dad?
Yes.
A mistake?
No. Maybe you're not. Maybe let me articulate my question different. Do you think Puff should allow that track to go out because now his children are directly in the line of fire?
They already in the line of fire. What do you mean? They're already directly in the line of fire. I mean, at the end of the day, shit, they out here, people talking. People talking. At the end of the day, hey, like I said, everybody else around here got beefs and doing all this. If nothing else, say something.
50 Cent and Diddy have a long, complicated history filled with both feuds and collaborations. It's been quite the ride. Now, let's shift focus to Christian Combs. As Diddy's son, he's been striving to carve out his own identity in the music scene, releasing tracks and performing like his father. While some fans see a similar swagger and hustle in him, 50 Cent isn't buying it. He's been closely observing Christian's moves and has plenty to say. True to form, 50 isn't one to hold back, and he's gearing up to call Christian out.
Show me where your heart at. Ain't nobody finna mess with you. Show me where your heart at. I mean, of course, you saw 50 came right back and trolled.
Which you knew he would.
Well, it worked.
But that's the reason that I'm asking. And here's the deal. 50 trolled, but he kind of laughed it off. You know? He didn't go too hard.
But it was still trolling. Laughing it off or not. I could threaten the shit out your life and laugh it off. Shut up. Man, son, man, I'll shoot the shit out you, boy. I'll leave your ass stinking, man. I'm scared, Sean. Nah, bro, I'm just talking shit. I'm just a little scared, Sean. But I meant what I said. Like, I mean, he laughed it off, but we both know 50 could be with the shits at any moment. Any moment.
Well, again, you know, I think the kids.
50 got niggas around him who gonna be with the shits. I remember I was just at the Lovers and Friends joint 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Last year? Maybe last year. Yeah, last year, I think. When it was, yeah. Maybe before that. Last year. Whenever. And you know when your boy Uncle Murder does the year in wrap up.
Yep.
I mean, you know, you got a certain level of nuts and moxie to just talk about a lot of people at one time. Cause you could like fester up a lot of energy.
Yep.
Like heat on you. And it's funny as that dissed me one time. And I guess it was in the year in wrap up, and I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. But it's funny, that shit was crazy. He said that shit. So when I saw him, guess what he said to me? He walked right up to me. I see 50. 50 like, Jock, what up? This nigga, Uncle Murray walk up like, Jock, you not mad at me? You mad at me? You not mad at me? We good, right? We good. You not mad at me? I'm like, hell, we good. They're like, all right, cool. So it was like, I'm addressing beef head on. Like that was the demeanor, like, yo. So he got cats around him who thinking a certain way, they were whatever. Like, I definitely could see 50.
So why is 50 Cent targeting Christian? Some believe it's because Christian is encroaching on 50's territory, mingling with the same crowd. You know how fiercely protective 50 is of his circle. Others speculate that 50 might be trying to get under Diddy's skin by going after his son. Given their history of beef, this could be 50's way of throwing a jab at his old rival.
Doing something to really upset King Combs. I just think 50 is a master at being 50.
You know, he's a master at being 50, but I don't think, I mean, I don't see him going at King Combs like that. I don't.
No, I don't either. But it don't take for somebody to keep playing. And after a while, I say, all right, now, y'all, we're going to chill. Because he can strike a chord. He say the right thing, he can strike a chord. He was trying to still keep it, like, respectful in the sense, kind of, and put the rap to it. But the wrong information come out or something be said, and some, like the man mom, come up in some, you know, how they already made accusations of, you know, Diddy and Kim. You know, it's a lot of strong allegations out here. All it takes is somebody to say the right thing, and King Combs might fuck around and say something to push somebody's buttons. You just never know. He's still a grown man. He out here living his life. He popping bottles. He fucking. He getting money. He moving how he want. He's a grown man still. And all it takes, again, is somebody to piss him off and he level up one and send one of them lines that touch somebody's feelings in an inappropriate way. Don't think it can't happen. You know, kids can hurt your feelings worse than your peers. A child tell you the truth. And I'm not saying King Combs is a child, but that's kind of why you feel like 50 won't do that to him. So I don't have to say it. You're saying it. Well, you're not gonna do that to him. He's a baby, man. You know, King Combs, he's King Combs. He's Diddy's son. He's a baby. He's a kid. No, he's a grown man. That nigga probably don't smash more badder chicks than me and you together. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. So don't think that if it gets to a level of aggression and there's a sense of urgency that'll be addressing shit, don't think 50 won't have to like man up and be like, all right, look, this shit was all cute and shit when your daddy was, you know, when your daddy was around this motherfucker looking at him try that shit over with now, little nigga, I do something to you, take that shit down. I can see 50 telling you that. Not saying that 50 would, I'm just saying I can see that. Let me call 50 right quick. Let me see.
Yeah, okay.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
Hey, Curtis. What? Yeah, man, it's John. What's up, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down here doing Vlad TV right now and shit. Oh, no, I ain't talking to Vlad. Vlad don't really interview me. Sean Perez do. Oh, no, we ain't. Say what? Okay, I'll tell him.
Either way, 50 Cent is on the offensive, and Christian Combs is in his crosshairs. The streets are buzzing with anticipation. Will Christian fire back? Will Diddy jump in to defend his son? One thing's certain, this drama is just starting to unfold, and we're all here for it. You won't believe how 50 actually called out Christian. His approach has everyone talking.
Yeah, you got to give her respect for that, man. But what you think about the diss record that King Combs came out with, where he was coming at 50 and coming at everybody, coming at his dad? Like, how you feel about that record?
Well, first, I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that. You don't invite a man to your private. You don't invite a man to your private unless you doing the Diddy. If two men lay down, how many homos get up? Let me tell you, young man, 2 of them. You understand? So don't invite a man to your private because that man will see you and take your head off. Especially somebody like 50. You don't send or let a boy do a man's job. I don't know if he need that type of attention or he want that type of attention. Evidently he do. But 50 is the wrong dude that you want to do that type of attention, get that kind of attention from, bro. And the infamous words of Waka Flocka, that nigga go hard in the paint. And I don't believe that this cat would even put out some trash like that and really didn't know what he was doing. He's teasing the federal government. And I told y'all, the Southern District of New York do not play. So King Kong just put another battery in their back. And you see after he did that shit, something get leaked to the press. Do you notice that, right? Soon as he did that dumb shit, talking about, well, we did this and we did that. We had this over here. Y'all went to the wrong house. Some went to, he said, well, we're going to show you how wrong we are. Yo, CNN, run this. Action, roll them. Don't play with the feds, bro. Because you got to realize this. They got a lot of time. All they got is time. Yo, they going to sit there, people sitting up there, and they want something. See, people like a fix. They need that fix real quick. They want them to hurry up and charge Diddy with something or see what they got on him. The feds going to take their time. May take 6 months, may take a year, may take 2 years. They got up to 3 years to bring their case up. They got 3 years. So they checking everything about them. They gonna dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel like he played a part in that video coming out. You know, him making a comment saying that, you know, they forgot to raid the house next door that his dad owned. Yeah, man, he was walling out, man.
Yeah, I think he was just bullshitting. I don't believe he bought the house next door. Because let me just tell you something. If anything or any name that had to do with Bad Boy, the federal government gonna run that. They know all the properties Diddy.
You won't believe how 50 Cent put Christian Combs on blast. He took to Instagram, his favorite platform for stirring the pot, and shared a side-by-side photo of Christian and Diddy with a jaw-dropping caption. He wrote, "Christian Combs is just a mini-me of his daddy, same style, same swagger. But does he have the same skills?" The shade was real. 50 even added a questioning emoji, clearly doubting Christian's talent. The comments section exploded faster than a TMZ scandal, with fans split. Some defending Christian and others reveling in 50's savagery. Even celebrities joined in. T.I. dropped some laughing emojis while Meek Mill remarked, "Damn, 50 ain't playing." But the real tea? Christian initially stayed quiet, likely strategizing his response. Then he fired back with a post showcasing his style, captioning it, "I'm my own man, period." Shots fired.
They wasn't even talking about the raid that they did in New York. But they did a raid in New York too.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that raid. I only heard about the, you know, the LA and Miami raid. But you feel like the feds, they released that video over King Combs' comments.
Oh man, I've worked in law enforcement for 27 years, and I had the opportunity to see HIDA. It's a place, whereas they have the state, the feds, the NYPD, the Department of Corrections, and the state police. Yo, this place could be half of a basketball court. That's where they just got lines of computers with officers of all different people and officers just on the internet. Whoever's over that case, whoever's working that case, don't you know they saw that and took it to their boss? You might think it's petty, but it's not. You do not agitate a lion with a pork chop. And that's what that kid did, bro.
Some people feel like, you know, Diddy, he played a part in that video coming out too. You know, him being spotted with Stevie J, smiling at the camera. You know, a lot of people blame him too.
But bro, what did I tell you? He's such a narcissist that he has to be in the public. Yo, listen to me. They just caught him on TMZ today or yesterday or something like that, walking out and about. Now, I'm not telling the man what to do, what he couldn't do. I don't know if the government told he couldn't travel nowhere, he couldn't be nowhere and stuff like that. But why are you going to go outside your own compound where you know TMZ and every other place is waiting on you? You're not going to get any public sympathy. That's why he had that picture of him and his father around his neck. You're not going to get no sympathy. You're done. Stick a fork in it. Call it a quit. Apologize to Big's mother for putting her son in that position that he loses his life. It's crazy. He better do a Russell Simmons.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that, man. They saying that he gonna pull a Russell Simmons.
Well, anything's possible, bro, but I don't know if the feds will allow him since they got an open investigation on him.
On the other hand, Diddy hasn't said a word, probably trying to steer clear of the drama, but you know he's got his son's back no matter what. Everyone's watching to see if he'll break his silence and go after 50. Meanwhile, 50 is just sitting back, sipping his tea, and relishing the chaos. He even posted a follow-up stating, "I'm just speaking facts." The audacity? This whole situation has everyone buzzing. Will Christian step up and prove 50 wrong, showing he's more than just Diddy's mini-me? Will 50 and Diddy reignite their old feud? The possibilities are endless, and the drama is just heating up.
Nation of Podcation, daily podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @thereal_O'Barber brand and at Nation of Podcation on Instagram and TikTok. Hip hop icon, legend, mogul, superstar, actor, philanthropist 50 Cent gives his thoughts and reactions to P. Diddy. He also sells Netflix his documentary, the Diddy documentary, for millions of dollars and gives his reactions on that. Now, as we all know, 50 Cent has been spearheading the whole No Diddy campaign for a long, long time. He said ever since back in the day, Diddy made a pass on him, tried to take him shopping, tried to have him all in his business, take him out and stuff like that. And it was just a whole weird vibe. And ever since then, 50 Cent has been saying that P. Diddy has been suspect and he's been doing some fuddy-duddy stuff. Well, since 2023, the end of 2023, things have been coming out about P. Diddy. And 2024, this past weekend in May, they dropped this video on P. Diddy where he is snuffing Cassie, he's kicking her, he's dragging her, and things are not looking good for Sean Puffy Combs. They gave him the key to the city in New York. They're talking about taking that away. And like I said, 50 Cent has this whole Diddy, No Diddy documentary that he has sold to Netflix for millions of dollars. Well, 50 Cent goes to his Instagram and gives this reaction. He says, TMZ used this fat boy picture of me because their doc went to Tubi. LOL. It's okay, guys. We're all making good television. Mine just happens to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if the victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes. 50 Cent also continues to say, okay, TMZ, put up a 2024 picture, baby. Let's work. Now, all of these are comments from 50 Cent on this whole Diddy situation. Everyone is going at Diddy's head, and then he gave this fake apology that nobody's really feeling. The only reason he apologized is because he got caught. If that video never came out, remember, he was the same guy talking about attention. I didn't do any of this. I'm innocent. All these folks are all making these allegations that everything is false, blah, 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 blah. Then to come out with your apology after the video surfaces, nah, that was a fake ass apology. And Diddy, you need your ass whooped just like you did her. Nation, what do you think about 50 Cent's comments on selling his Diddy documentary to Netflix for millions of dollars? What do you think about this whole Diddy Cassie situation? Do you think P. Diddy is going to be able to recover? Nation, let me know in the comments section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your...
How will this impact Christian's career in the long run? Will this be the moment that makes or breaks him? Buckle up, because things are about to get even messier. This situation could define Christian's trajectory in the industry, either motivating him to rise above the drama or risking overshadowing his efforts. It's a crucial moment, and we're all curious to see how it plays out.
After a damning surveillance video showed Diddy abusing his ex, a documentary is closer to becoming a reality.
Now let's bring in TMC's Michael Babcock. Good morning to you, Michael.
Morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing all right. So tell us what's going on with this. We understand rapper 50 Cent has been shopping this around.
Yeah, and you know what? I think a lot of people thought that 50 was just trolling, and if anyone follows 50 on Twitter or Instagram, he's no stranger to that. He definitely, engages in trolling and makes a lot of jokes. So when he had, repeatedly taken shot after shot after shot at Diddy and then said, hey, I'm working on a documentary, I think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G-Unit movie and TV studio, and he's made a bunch of really successful projects under that banner. They were actually selling it around to different streaming, organizations, including Netflix. Netflix ultimately had the most money, placed the winning bid, and at some point here in the future, we don't know exactly when, but this is actually going to be something that airs on Netflix.
So many people may not know. I mean, the two of them have had beef for decades. 50 Cent has kept his foot on Diddy's neck for decades.
Absolutely. Like they once worked together a long time ago. They're not friends now. They don't like each other. And 50 has taken every shot, especially when Diddy has been down. Diddy really, is not in a position right now to fire back at 50 Cent. So, he's taken a lot of abuse, and I don't know that anyone feels sorry for P. Diddy right now, to be honest.
No, I don't think so either, and it's certainly not going to end anytime.
The fallout from 50 Cent's savage Instagram post about Christian Combs is far from over. The streets are buzzing with speculation about what this could mean for Christian's emerging career and Diddy's empire. Everyone's wondering how this drama will unfold and what impact it might have on both their futures.
Orlando Brown said Diddy's not going to jail. He said,
I can understand why he would say that.
Yeah. Can you break that down a little bit more? Why you think he said that?
Well, considering that the is selling his own God evidence that would put him in jail against him on the dark net to the highest bidder. Why would he sell evidence of his debauchery and savagery? Why would he sell on the dark net his tapes of just terrible? Wanna know why? Because he doesn't intend to stand trial.
Is he protecting people, or are people protecting him?
Oh no, he's selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
How come you think it doesn't get leaked to the public?
The dark net?
Yeah, like...
Because of the dark coin. Most people don't even know that the dark coin exists. But that's how they're trading for all of the flesh they sell. Which is why I became so outraged last year when the twins turned 16 and he had them dressed like prostitutes, and then he auctioned them off as NFTs because the NFT that he sold them to was attached to that dark fucking coin. It was like a promissory note to sell his daughters to the highest bidder.
You see movies like Hostel. Do places like that really exist?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do the things that go on in places like that exist?
Absolutely.
Shit. It's funny because
there are 3 women I know right now in my life. They've been in my life for 6 years. I've been caring for them for 3 years.